Guys, what's up? So this is the paper 2 of CSAT of 2012, and I'll teach you how to solve it like always, like before we have done it innumerable times without formulas. Only your common sense is required, nothing else. If you have not watched the previous video where I solved 2014 and 2011 paper, please watch them before you proceed in this video. This is the part 1 and this is about me. So you can ask your query on my Facebook page, facebook.com/romansenior.official. Do spread the message as much as you can. This is the only reason which I make this video, is that those who cannot afford coaching or those who are weak in particular section can watch these videos and gain insight and can realize their dream free of cost without anything whatsoever. And your query has to go in the comment section on the YouTube as well as on the Facebook, and hit the thumbs up button so that I know you like the video and it keeps me motivated to make more. So this is the first question. So there are guest lectures on 5 subjects. So it is there are 2 variables in this. So we have to just relate these variables to each other. That is, one is Monday, then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, and with the lectures. Okay, so only one lecture can be arranged on each day. Obviously economics cannot be scheduled on Tuesday. Okay, history is available only on Tuesday, so history goes here. That is the only place. Maths lecture has to be scheduled immediately after the economics, and English lecture has to be scheduled immediately before the economics. So economics is in between. So economics cannot come on Monday, and economics cannot come on Wednesday also, because just before that has to be English. So it has to be come on Thursday. So it is the day of economics. And now it is very easy to solve. Before it comes English, and after it comes maths, and the only remaining place is for statistics. It's very simple. Now you can solve all these questions. So which lecture is scheduled on Monday? Answer is stats. Which lecture is scheduled between stats and English? Answer is obviously history. Please guys, wake up. It's very simple question. And do watch the TED talk which I gave on 24th of August. So please watch that, so get motivated by that also. And which lecture is the last one in the week? Answer is maths. So you can see it here. So which lecture is located on the Wednesday? So answer is English. And which lecture is scheduled before the maths lecture? So answer is, you can easily see from here, that is economics. So we are done with this. Now 2 glasses of equal volume are respectively half and 3/4 filled. So this is the glass of equal volume. Let's assume there are 4 liters of each glass. So this is also 4 liter. This one is filled by 2 liter. This one is filled by 3 liter. Okay, their contents are then poured into another vessel after filling water. So 2 liter of water and 1 liter of water. So this is milk and this is water. So total milk is 5 liter. Total water is 3 liter. So answer is 5:3. Milk ratio water is 5:3. Very simple question. Very basic. It will hardly take me 15 seconds, and even if you are absolutely sleepy, it will not take you more than half a minute. Or so this is a question of classic case of syllogisms. It's very simple to solve. Just let me see. All machines consume energy. So this is energy, and within it will come machines. Okay, now electricity provides energy. Okay, so some part of energy, and well, machine will be provided by electricity. Okay, electrically operated machines are cheap to maintain, and they are do not cause pollution. So just see here, all machines are run by electric energy. No, this portion is not run by electric energy, so this is wrong. There is no form of energy other than electricity. Obviously this is also wrong, because this is energy. This portion is that most machines are operated on electric energy. No, electrically operated machines are preferable to use because of point 3 and 4, as they are cheap and do not cause pollution. So answer is D. Then none but the rich can afford air travel. Okay, so you have to make something called as rich, and between it will come air travel. Some of those who travel by air become sick. Okay, so this is sick. When some comes, exclude and include both as much as you can, and avoid also some of the part. Some of those who become sick requires treatment. So something like this will be made. So this is treatment. Okay, now comes all the rich persons travel by air. No, this portion do not travel by air. So this is wrong. Those who travel by air become sick. No, this portion does not become sick. So this is also wrong. Then all the rich persons become sick. Then again this is wrong because this portion do not become sick. All those who travel by air are rich, so this is right. All those who travel by air are rich, so answer is D. Then in 5 flats, one above the other, live 5 professionals. So they are one above the other. Professor has to go up to meet his IAS friend. So let's assume this is first floor, second floor, third floor, fourth floor, fifth floor. So obviously IAS is above and professor is below. Doctor is equally friendly to all and has to go up as frequently as down. So doctor has to be in between. So you can see options also, doctor is always in between. So remove this floor at all. Don't consider this at all. Engineer has to go to remove as many variables as you can and it will simplify your answers. Engineer has to go up to meet his MLA friend above whose flat lives the professor's friend. Okay, so engineer is below and MLA is above. Since the professor's friend lives above MLA, so obviously the answer is IS will be on the top because he is the professor's friend. Below he will be MLA, and then it is not clear who lives here. Professor, it can be professor also, or it can be engineer also. So just see the option. Since MLA is on the top in all of them, so these are wrong. Since IS is there, so it's the answer. It is the correct answer. Then I watch TV only if I am bored. So this is called as bored and this is called as TV. So I can do many things when I am bored, but I'll watch TV only if I am bored. I am never bored when I have my brother's company. So this is brother, and whenever I have my brother company, I am never bored. Okay, and whenever I go to theater, I take my brother along. So this is theater. Whenever I am in theater, or you can make it somewhere here also, but this is not a typical syllogism case, so somewhere here brother theater will come. Okay, so if I am bored, I watch TV. No, I can do many things also. I can go to swimming, I can go biking also. If I am bored, I seek my brother's company. No, it is also wrong. If I am not with my brother, then I'll watch TV. This is also wrong. If I am not bored, then I do not watch TV. This is absolutely correct because entire TV is within the board lines. So if I am not bored, I will never watch TV. So only 6 roads ABC PQR connect a military camp to the rest of the country. Only one out of APR are open at any one time. Okay. If B is closed, so is Q. Only one of A and B is open during storms. P is closed during floods. Which of the following is correct? Under normal condition, only 3 roads are open. No. Under normal condition, one out of APR is open. So one is that plus rest 3 are open. So 4. During storms, at least one road is open. Obviously, yes, because A or B is open during storms, so it is absolutely correct. The answer is B. Anyway, during floods, only 3 roads are open. No, it is also wrong. So since P is closed, so either A or R is open plus rest of the 3 are open. So 4 are open, and calamity word is not used at all, so you can't comment on it at all. So answer is B. None but students are members of the clubs. So these are students, they can do many things in their life, but all the members are students. Okay, some members of the club are married. Okay, so this is something like this. So people can get married also without being member, but some of them are married. And finally you have all married persons are invited for dance. So all the married persons will be invited for dance. So something like this will come. Okay, so which one of the following conclusions can be drawn from the above statements? All students are invited for dance. No, this is wrong. This portion is not invited at all. All married persons are invited for dance. See, this is also wrong because all the married students who are not a member might not be invited. Is that the point are you getting? All members of the club are married person. So this is the question. None but the students are members of the clubs. So these are students and all the students are members. All the members are students. Okay, some members of the club are married. Okay, so this is something like this. So these are married persons. All married persons are invited for dance. So all the married persons, that is this portion, is invited for dance. There might be some cases where non-married are also invited, but all the married persons are invited for dance. That is true. So all students are invited for dance. Can you see this portion? No. So answer is no, because this portion are students but not invited for dance. All married students are invited for dance. Obviously yes. So all the married students are invited. Answer is B. All members of the club are married person. No, this is absolutely wrong. So answer is B. 4 political parties are there, joint candidates, 4 candidates A, B, C, D. So A is acceptable to W but not Z, B is acceptable to Y but not X. So they cannot have more than 3 votes. Is that understood? Because they are already not acceptable to some of them. So answer will be C or D. Now see the condition. When candidate B was preferred by W and Z, so he is not preferred by X. So B is getting 3 votes. C was preferred by X and Z, but he is already preferred by W and Y, so C is preferred by 4. So answer is C. And anyway, A was acceptable to X but not Y. A is also not acceptable to Z, so A is getting only 2 votes. Since B is getting 3 votes, A is getting 2 votes, and C is getting 4 votes. And finally, we do not know about D, so D is not at all clear, so answer is C. All X brand cars parked here are white. So can you see this portion? So these are X brand cars and all of them are white. And now some of them have radial tires. Okay, so some of them have radial tires. So they are all white. Is that understood? There can be other white cars, but at least this part is white. So you can draw something like this and you can show that these are white cars and all the X brand cars are white. All X brand cars after 1986 have radial tires are parked here. Okay, and all cars are not X brand. So obviously this is understood. Only white cars are parked here. No, not at all true. Some white X brand colors with radial tires are parked here. Absolutely correct. So this is the answer. Cars other than X brand cannot have radial tires. Not at all true. Most of the X brand cars are manufactured before 1986. This is also not true. So only the answer B is correct. The Third World War, if it ever starts, will end very quickly with possible end of civilization. It is only the misuse of nuclear power which will trigger it. So which one of the following inference is correct? Obviously the only thing which is here is nuclear power will trigger it. Only its use can trigger it. So nuclear power will be used. The answer is this. There can be possible end of civilization. So this is wrong. The growth of nuclear power will destroy. This is absolutely wrong because misuse word is emphasized. And Third World War will not take place. This is also wrong. So answer is A. Figures given below are changing with certain rules. So obviously there are rules. Which figure comes? So this goes up, down, up, down. So it will be obviously up here. And this is falling. So it will be completely like this. So answer is D. It's very simple. You can see this. Up, down, up, down, up. Plus it's also rotating from here to here to here to here finally. Can you see this? First of all it is here, then it is here, then it is here, then it is here. Finally it will come back here to the original position and the line is falling. Consider the following information. Performance of class of 1000 students in 4 different tests. If a student scores 74 marks in each of the 4 tests, in which of the following test is their performance the best comparatively? First criteria is what are the average marks. The lower the average marks, the better is the performance. So answer is either 1 or 2. Now see the range. In this case, let's say the topper has 90 marks, then the second topper has 89 marks, then 15 people have, let's say, 87 marks, something like this. But in this case, he is very close to getting second rank. Is that understood? He might get third rank or fourth rank if many people have 75 marks. But the best performance comparatively is in the test 2 because he is 100% guaranteed at least that he will be in top 10 or top 20. So answer is B. 6 squares are colored front and back. So this is a typical cube problem. So I can't use 3G imagination in this, but you just have to bear with me. So assume Y is the chat, that is also called as roof. So Y को छत assume करके चलो. The 3 walls will be G, W and O and the 4th wall will be B. So what color will be opposite W is B. Can you imagine it? And R, that is the color, it will form the floor. If you can imagine this, then you can get the answer. Otherwise, you can also see like this. Let's say Y is there. So one side will be made by G, one side will be O, one side will be W. And now the front side will be made by B. So answer is B and only the one color that is left will form the floor. So answer is B. That is blue is opposite white. In the figure, circle P represents hardworking people. So P is equals to hard work, Q is equals to intelligent, R is equals to truthful, and S represent honest. Which region represent people who are intelligent, honest, and truthful but not hardworking? So 7 represent all four. Since you have to completely destroy this section, because it is the hardworking people. So only thing that is left is either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So only the option A is there. So answer is A. You can actually do this in your exam. Completely destroy that section, and the only option that is left where 3 are overlapping is 6. And 3 views of a cube. So no need to use imagination at all in this. Absolutely not required. So the basic rule is one will be opposite something. So there will be 3 pairs of opposite figures in a cube. So let's assume he is asking for A, but never go for A. Let's say we go for K. So what are the adjacent sides of K? A, B from this figure, and M and K, and M and H from this figure. So A, B, M, H are sides of K. So opposite is P. Similarly, we can do it for H also. So for H we can see M, K, B, P are its adjacent side. So what is opposite H is A. So answer is H. And finally you can do it for anything else also. It doesn't really matter. Let's do it for B. So for B it is P, H, A and K. So answer is M. So there are 3 opposite pairs. K is opposite to P, H is opposite to A, and B is opposite to M. So answer is H. Which one of the following shows below occupies the blank space? Very simple. So it goes from here, this position to this position. Can you see this? Then again from here it will go to this. So answer is this. So the only position is D. So answer is D. So you can do it very easily. Finally, for part 1 we have this question: all artists are whimsical. So whoever is artist, here it is artist, so all of them are whimsical. It is absolutely understood. Okay, some artists are drug addicts. Okay, so this can be something like this. And frustrated people are prone to become drug addicts. So as you become more frustrated, you are prone, but it does not figure in the answer. So artists, you cannot make a figure based on the point 3. Artists are frustrated, absolutely wrong. Some drug addicts are whimsical. So can you see this portion of drug addicts? So this portion of drug addicts is whimsical. So answer is B. Whenever some is there, most of the time it is the correct answer. All frustrated people are drug addicts. This is wrong. Whimsical people are generally frustrated, absolutely wrong. So guys, I hope you learned something from the part 1. Still, if you have any query, you can ping me at my Facebook page. If you want me to make something on reading comprehension, the response is very lukewarm, so I am not making it on it. So I'll make part 2 without reading comprehension. You can also tweet to me at my Twitter handle at romanji. Do like, share and subscribe. Spread the word as much as you can, and make sure that people who really need these videos, it reaches to them. Thank you for watching the video.